My name is Charles Woods, and I've been a film collector and film researcher for more than 50 to 60 years. If we look at these motion pictures about slavery, if you don't know any better, you won't know it's BS.
Mr. Blake.
I told you to go to bed.
But I got a heaviness inside me that makes me feel like I'm toting around a lodestone.
No, you mustn't feel that way. Enoch, Mr. and Mrs. Todd will be mighty good to you and your family, too. You'll all be together now.
But Mr. Blake, I didn't raise my family. Violet done that. You is the family that I raised. And you and I is the family that I once kept together.
That needed to be stopped. That scene right there, when I first saw it, I wanted to vomit. We have to understand the purpose of early film making. Early film making was more overtly, more intentional about promoting a history that glorified people who believed in the inferiority of black people.
Throughout American history, we've had racial inequities throughout our society. And you've had people who have been trying to get Americans to think racial discrimination doesn't exist, that the actual cause of those inequities is black inferiority.
One of the basic problems for America is the fact that on paper, it has this Declaration of Independence.
We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all people are created equal and endowed by the Creator with certain inalienable rights, and when those rights are destroyed over long periods of time, it is your duty to destroy and abolish that government. Nigga, you didn't create that. White folks created it, and now they got to live with the shit.
When Thomas Jefferson is writing the Declaration and laying out these words for liberation, you know, all men are created equal and born with inalienable rights. And while he's writing that, he owns 130 human beings who are in absolute bondage. And in fact, his brother-in-law is sitting there with him enslaved to help keep him comfortable.
Never saw the contradiction, never saw the hypocrisy, never sought to free those people in his lifetime, and set in motion an American history that is not only bedeviled by the Civil War came because he couldn't deal with that. Our founders couldn't deal with that question of chattel slavery in a country that was advertising itself to the world as the birthplace of human liberty. Not only bedeviled by a question of slavery, but ennobled by race.
The name of this project is From Slavery to Freedom, a reel-to-reel perspective.
You are chipping away at everything we've ever been taught, most of what we believe.
But you were taught it as slaves.